welcome, Terry.
I don't want to play. I want to go back to bed.
I can't wait to see what you do. Yeah, it's a very exciting day.
And Megan is way too excited.
Yes,
because for some reason I bumped my head and I said something to her, and after I said it, I was like, "Why did I just do that to myself?"
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That I said that you let me do a mystery box for you, and you really kept it a mystery.
Yeah, it's not open. No seals are broken.
It's sealed. Okay.
No. It's really weird. I don't even see us, so I don't know what's happening.
I see us. I see people commenting.
I see people commenting on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't see.
I see exclamation. Like if I look up at the top here, I see exclamation point
on Crafting Chaos.
And on Decoupage Queen.
All right. So let's remove them, and then force them back on.
Okay.
Because I don't see either one of them, which is
welcome everyone on YouTube.
Hello. Yeah, I can tell because I just forced on Crafting Chaos and I just forced on Decoupage Queen. So let's see if it hits this time.
Sue says we're not on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see some people on Facebook.
Oh, there it goes. Now we are there.
Now we're for real, for real.
Now we're for real, for real. So that's the problem that I worry about is that's how the book does us.
Okay. Rude.
Yeah. So I will, but we'll be checking. So welcome everybody.
Welcome. Should we tell them why we're here?
Yeah, because new year, new things for Decoupage Queen.
Yes. And this is the first of monthly releases for us. It's a big change. So every month you'll be getting, because we really haven't talked to the public about this, just us and our retailer friends only know this, but we're switching to a new way of releasing decoupage papers. So every month you will get a bite-sized little release between like 6 and 8 papers. Maybe for Christmas we'll do something a little bigger because it's Christmas, maybe. But every month we'll be doing an event like this where you'll get to see the new papers and obviously buy the new papers and get excited about them with us. And we have lots of people scheduled all day today, but you'll look forward to another one in February.
Yeah. So, and that you guys, hi everybody. You guys know that typically, we have our bigger drops that are like spring, fall, Christmas. But those of us who love Decoupage Queen, we're like, more often would be amazing.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, I get the sneak peeks, right? So there is a little cheating on this one because I know what the papers look like.
Yes.
I don't know what Megan and what she put in the box, but I know what the papers look like. But I'm telling you guys, I know you guys, I know our Decoupage Queen audience, and what we have coming up it's pretty cool.
It's exciting, and we get to we really know what's coming for the next 6 months, so that gives us lots of time to come up with ideas and just build excitement. And it's just, I loved all those big releases. I love all Decoupage Queen papers, of course, but this might be easier for you to handle.
I love all the releases too, but unfortunately, some do fall through the cracks because you don't get their due. You don't remember. Or you get stuck in your favorites, and then the other ones get shuffled to the back, and you're like, wait a minute, where did this one? There's been many a times when we retired papers back in the day when we're like, wait. And that's a shame because all of them are amazing. So, yeah.
So it's exciting. But so today, everyone's going to open a mystery box besides Terry, which you will open a mystery box, but for everyone opening their boxes, it will be the first time they see the papers. Unless they're cheating and watching. Yeah.
Well, we hope they're here. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so you all know I don't do anything in an hour, so this will be fun.
Yes, so we'll do what we can do, but you'll know where to catch her. You'll know where to find her if she doesn't finish it here.
Yeah, and then you guys also know, so I am also a retailer, so my store is craftandchaos.shop, and you can find these amazing designs on my store too. Sue is my online mom, and she'll be putting in links for you guys, so if you see somebody named Sue, you guys should all know her by now, but just in case, it's not spam. She's helping me, so.
Hi, Iveta.
Should we go?
Wait, should we talk about the prize?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Tell us the
rules. In the description box of every video, you're going to find some rules that you need to follow to be entered in to win your own collection and a mystery box of your own with various products from all of the creators that you'll see today. So it might not be the exact box that I have or the exact box that Kathy has, but you're going to get a variation of a mystery box. But in the description bar, you need to make sure you're following all the rules, and they're pretty easy. You need to make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. You need to make sure you're following all of the creators that are on today. You do need to subscribe to our newsletter. And something we're doing a little different is you actually need to be here to be entered.
And are we asking them to share out the live?
Yes. So, and then we're also asking you to sprinkle it out. And we always tell you guys, don't get in trouble. Do it when you're able to. Yes. Okay. Don't start putting it everywhere and getting us in trouble. So, and then once you've done all of that, you can go ahead and comment on the videos, or in the comments, we'll find you. Because I'll just do a search. And then on this coming Saturday, Creative Hour, we will announce the winner. So.
Okay. That's exciting. All right. So I'm turning it over to Miss Terry. Let's see what she's got for us.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I've got, you know what? I've got to play with it because I've got to get my guest on the screen, don't I? So hold on, you guys. You know me. I've always got to do something funny here. I can't see because my camera's in the way. You guys are wondering why I'm shuffling around. So there's Megan. She's going to be like, why am I on the screen?
I was immediately why am I up there?
Okay. So hold on, because I always need to play and do the Super Bowl shuffle. So, okay, so that one. So I need to move Megan way over here. Look at this banana daiquiris.
I just love that top. I can't get over how cute it is.
Thank you.
And cute.
Okay, so before I open my box, like I said, I already have the papers, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. You'll be seeing them, but really quickly, this one is called Classic Glam, Retro Queen, Retro Glam, Retro Heart, Classic Glam Background, and then we have the Retro Queen background, which
I love that background.
I love these backgrounds. And then obviously you can tell, as usual, they're coordinating. So these are what we're working with. One thing I didn't say is that we did have just one rule, and it was that you needed to use at least 3 items from your box. So,
and we should say this. So this is our pinup collection, and it's designed by Teresa.
Yes.
And it's the first Decoupage Queen pinups collection, right?
It is.
Yes.
It is. Yes. Oh, I like this. Did I know this was in here?
No, I surprised you. Yvetta designed it.
Cool.
Isn't it nice? So I'm hoping it will be helpful for our creators to just know a little bit about our rice papers and our decoupage medium.
Oh, I love that a lot.
Yvetta made it. She did.
You know what? I can tell Yvetta's. I can always. What? You are hilarious. Look what I pulled out. Did you see that?
Wait, I don't know if I saw it. Oh, I know.
So this is in my box, and I pulled this out to do.
Oh, you pulled that out.
Yes. So this is in my box.
Funny.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here, you guys, just for so it's not.
You can lay things out.
Yeah. And
I
then
think I might have snuck something in there that doesn't need to come out on the floor.
Okay, so I have the creamy acrylic in light green, creamy acrylic in blue. Oh my god, I love this. So the deluxe paste in black gold. You guys know I absolutely love this. And then we have our must-have. Ooh, we have the whole family.
Aren't they cute together?
I love it. So Decoupage Varnish and Glue in glitter, Silky Shine, Ultra Matte, and you guys know this one is my favorite, which is the matte.
Remember, you only have to use 3 things. So that's why I wanted to know if you peeked.
So now we have the contour liner in gold.
That was just a little special gift for you.
Thanks, Megan. I'll be sure to use that on here.
See if you can fit it in.
Mm-hmm. I get extra credit if I can fit that in. I will tell you guys, I asked Megan earlier, I think it was on Monday, just in case. I said, do you think we should have everybody open their boxes and take a peek just because it's been so cold and if anything freezes? And she was a little like, I trust you, but I sent it out. Now I know why. She didn't want me to.
But I was like, they can check. Everybody else, if they need to check, is fine. But you don't need to check.
Oh my god!
If something of yours froze, you can use something of your own.
Okay, so my idea was, you guys know when I first started out my journey, I started out doing scrapbook albums, and I did all the crazy albums. Has all the flips, tricks, and turnouts. So I had actually pulled out an album, which was funny that Megan sent me one because I pulled one out to use. So I thought I would, because of all of the ones for you to send me, this one instead of like the craft one is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to put our classic glam on here, and then I actually pulled out some of this.
Ooh.
To bind that. I believe I wanted it this way and have this over on the edging here, but obviously we'll do some coordinating paper. So we'll see how much we are going to get done because already. Okay, so we're just going to paint this white and then we'll get as much done as we can.
Oh, lots of friends are here watching. No pressure, Terry.
No pressure. Yeah. I'll tell you something because you'll see Lindy later. She was like, okay, do you have any tips and tricks for me? And I was like, Lindy, I have my own box.
Yeah, she's just worried because she knows I'm hosting her. She's like, who's gonna tell me what to do?
I'm like, I have my own box. I should ask you, do you have any tips and tricks for me? And she goes, ooh, plot twist. And I was like, yeah, no kidding.
She'll do great. You'll do great.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. So in case you guys missed any of the promos, after me will be Kathy D from Royal Funky Junk. And then we'll have Lindy. And then we have our Debbie Rig, which you guys know Kathy and Debbie, you know, especially Debbie in pinups. And then we have our Nicole will close us out tonight. So make sure you stick around, because I'm excited. I can't wait to see what everybody does.
Yes. It is going to be fun.
Yes.
I really am excited of doing things this new way. Well, we had so much fun at the birthday mystery box live. Yes.
I'm super excited just because I think it's manageable for all of us, you know, you can get the entire collection. It's gorgeous. The entire collection's going to work with, you know.
Yep.
Because that's one thing that I always have loved about us is, you know, we do our backgrounds. We make sure that we have coordinating papers.
I should say, you know what I didn't mention? That these little bite-sized releases will all be created by artists.
Yes.
These are going to be made for humans by real humans. Every single one of them, we can promise you that, of these Decoupage Queen releases. So that's something we're super proud of. How do you make that completely silent?
It's pretty quiet, but then I also do the background blocker for us.
Amazing. It's truly, you don't hear it at all.
Yeah. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Oh, Lori's here, one of our retailers. Thank you, Phyllis.
Hey, Lori.
So, how cold has it been in your area?
Oh, Terry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's not great. I think it was like 18 degrees yesterday, but the real feels like way lower than that. At least, I mean, I like when there's some snow on the ground.
Yeah.
It's just less ugly. You know what I mean? Because otherwise everything's just brown this time of year. At least the white snow does make it look pretty. But I don't want to like step in it or anything.
Yeah, yeah. It's
touch
kind of different for us because, you know, us here in California, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. And, you know, to us, you know, so cold is like 60s, 50s. But it's gotten like 40s, 30s.
Ooh.
Which that's cool for us.
Do you like to have a little bit of coldness, like a change in temperature?
I do. I do. My body doesn't like it, but I like it.
I feel like we need that change a little bit to tell us to slow down. It indicates, I don't know, change.
So you guys know I'm super funny about having words that are cut off. I don't like it, you know, like ick is not cool.
No.
Or to say ick.
Ick is not it.
Yeah. So that's why we will, you know, I'll do some camouflaging with that. Because it's not quite enough to wrap it, which I think that would look also kind of weird. So I'm just going to, but what I need to figure out is I don't mind if some of her is hanging down, but I don't want it to look like a leg is, there we go. And then let's do.
Hi, Mom.
Is Lindy?
Oh, Phyllis recovering from the flu bug. It's in our county, it's at epidemic levels.
Is it really?
Yes, it's really bad. My mom said, Terry, I love a cutoff word. Hey, Justin.
You can't say sick or ick, though.
We don't want the ick, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm just going to.
Someone asked, how do you purchase the mystery boxes? You can win a mystery box.
Yeah.
And all those details are in the description.
Okay, so, and then you guys also know I work in sections. It's just easier for me to manage. And if I need to pick it up and reposition it, I'm not trying to pick the whole thing.
Oh, Patricia, I'm glad you like that paper.
Because you all know, like, I can't do crooked.
No.
I can't do crooked, however, it always usually goes on crooked.
I did a live with Mom yesterday and I was decoupaging like, the winter trees paper.
Yes.
But onto a round ornament that has like the little loop at the top. And I was like really stressing out, like the point of the tree needing to be. And my mom, she's just like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just like, I'm just like, where is Terry? She would tell me like, what should I be doing? What tool should I be using? Because mom is so chill about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's like a little bit of my OCD kicks in, and it's just like, oh. So I always tease like Nicole, like whenever we're putting like bling on, and if it's crooked, I'm like, okay, you're wobbly. And she's like, will you please just be quiet and leave me alone?
Mom says, because I always put things on crooked. Yes, and it does drive you crazy after. If you've worked so hard and you notice something's just off.
Yes.
It'll make you crazy. But I will tell you, it's a testament to this rice paper because I peeled it back, put it back on.
Exactly. Well, the other day I was doing the wine box and I used the cottontail background, and you know how the bottom, the pink stripes, the wine box itself isn't squared up, so the stripes kept going like this. And I was like, stop it. So I had to keep pulling it up. Okay, so we're going to just use the gator. You guys already know, if you watch me, you don't need to use anything higher or lower, than a 320. It's not necessary. You use a 60 grit on here and you start doing this and you're tearing up the whole book and everything else. And always a downward motion.
Now, I noticed you didn't even dry that. Is that okay?
Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing it now is because I didn't put on that top coat, making the top of it wet so it doesn't pool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so smart. You're very smart.
So if I would have put on that top,
Everyone complimenting your blouse.
Ah, thanks, guys.
You can send me a mystery box with that shirt in it when you're done with it.
The other day, I was using Lynn's favorite gold, and I used this, like, I have all my, you guys know I have all my gadgets, and I use this little, like, stir stick that I have no reason that I should have used it, and it literally splattered all of the gold up on me, on my shoulder, on my back, new black shirt. And it
sounds like it could be kind of pretty.
Yeah, I probably could just splatter everything and just, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So now I will put on my top, and then also in doing this, by doing it afterwards, I can also get all of my little furry edges down.
Yes, I love that. Sue said it was hilarious.
Yeah, Sue. Sue always thinks it's hilarious because I'm always doing something like that.
Yes, I agree. You have to pretend you meant it to happen. It was a fashion.
I was just more like concerned. I didn't say anything, but I thought, you watch when I put, say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to have like splatters all over my face. Watch.
Oh, yeah. And that is not going to come off with these.
Okay, so
stick.
Obviously this is just a craft board. So you guys see it's going to bow a little bit. Don't worry about that. When you heat it up, you can always put something heavy on it, heat it up, put something heavy on it. Or if you decoupage on the back side, it'll end up like flattening itself out. Inside here, I will end up doing a bunch of pockets, a bunch of flip pages. I haven't done an album in a couple years. Probably the last one I did was the one I made for Teresa. Maybe 2 Christmases ago. And we just recently found the box that I had put away of the last ones that I have on Etsy. So I was like, we could do
I need to see some of those that you did.
So mine are pretty crazy. I do like a lot of flips and turns, and like the pages pop out at you and do all kind of crazy things. Yeah. So
that is so cool.
So
did you just get kind of burnt out doing it?
It burnt out, and also they are so big. Because I would make bigger size, and they'd end up being pretty thick at the end. So it was getting hard to store them. And I didn't want to mess them up by any means. So look at how pretty that is.
Oh, that's so good.
I was initially going to decoupage the spine with the coordinating plastic. But actually, what I think we're going to do is going to use the deluxe paste.
Ooh.
But because I think the sparkles would be pretty underneath that.
Okay, tell me about deluxe paste.
So deluxe paste is obviously beautiful, number one. But our deluxe paste, so we have the deluxe, the metal matte, and the deluxe paste. And I know a lot of people getting confused, but the deluxe paste actually has like a texture feel, so you can almost feel the grits of the glitter, if you will. But you can do so much with it. You can paint with it. You can put it through a stencil. One thing I want to always emphasize with Pentart products is they're not just one-use things. So if you see something like a deluxe paste, you're like, oh, okay, I can just put that through a stencil. No, play with it. Put it on other things. Try it and see what you think. Because I guarantee you can use it 2 or 3 different ways. But you'll see. I think what I'm gonna do really quickly, we'll try it out and see. But I'm thinking I want to use a little bit of a black base
underneath it because it's a bit transparent.
Well, see, what's gonna happen is it'll be beautiful. But what's going to happen is it's almost going to turn it like a grayscale, and I don't want it a grayscale.
Yes. Your sound is sometimes glitching out just a little bit, just so you know.
My sound is again?
Yeah, you're sounding good right now.
Lordy.
Yes, Desi, I think it would be pretty with just white under too. Yep. I thought that that was
yes, absolutely.
This is going to be cool, I think.
But because I have to use at least one more item, well, I guess I'd use 3 if we count the glue, but that's kind of cheating.
Kimberly says, I love learning about Pentart products. So many cool things. There sure are. There's not enough hours in the day to use them all.
No.
Not only to use them all, but to use them all the different ways that you can use them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, her sound was glitching, but it does seem like it's evened out a little bit now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I move around and then it does something funny. I actually don't. I have you guys on the old school boom mic, not even on the small mic. So really quickly, we just put a black base down, and then what I'm going to do is, I'm thinking we might. Instead of painting that on, we might daub it on. I'm not sure. We'll play with it and see what kind of effect we're going to get. But you guys will see the difference between the white base. So let's see.
I use deluxe paste and pearl for the hair and the beard on my nutcracker. I brushed it on.
Ooh.
But now I'm like, I want to go back. I almost want to go back over it with a dauber to give it a little more texture.
So can you guys see?
Oh, yeah.
So now, okay.
That's really pretty.
So
this
now
is black gold, right?
Yes. So this one is the deluxe paste in black gold. So now let's do So obviously if you use a dauber, you're going to get a little more from that texture, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now look at that.
Wow.
And I like that a lot.
It even makes it more sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
So pretty.
It does look so pretty on the black.
One of my favorite. We also have a metallic color that's, I believe is it black gold as well, called black gold, but it's so without the texture, but it's similar to this. Oh my gosh, it's sparkling gold. It's called sparkling gold because 3 of my favorite metallics are sparkling gold, sparkling blue, and sparkling green.
And those are like acrylic paints?
Yes, are metallic. Paints. So you see how quick that was just using the dauber. But again, you could use it, we could have put it on with a brush as well. It just would have been a different application of as far as how
I love
how opaque it was. So
the color, Desi, I hope I'm saying your name right. It is a deluxe paste in black gold. And I'm assuming we'll have like a link with a blog post when it's all said and done.
Yes.
That'll link to all
this
them.
Is available on my store as well. So if you're shopping for the papers, it is there as well.
We just couldn't have like a collection list in advance.
Yeah, because we didn't know.
So we'll be sure to post, and maybe we'll even add it to like an email, which you'll all be signing up for, the newsletter.
Yes.
Where we can have a supply list for
which is going to be super important for you guys to do. Number one, to be entered to win, but also because we are having releases every month. You're not going to know, it's not going to be like always the first Saturday or the second, third, or whatever. So the newsletter, like I said, we don't spam you by any means, but you will definitely get whenever there's a new release, whenever there's a sale, or So we gotta cover the now sick instead of it.
Yes, that was a great idea. Okay, someone asked, will this be available on replay? Yes, all of these lives you'll be able to watch on replay. And I think, do you make it a playlist on YouTube?
We don't, but we can.
Yeah, but it'll be there. It'll be there.
Yeah. All right, so now try to move my scissors.
And where do you find the newsletter? On decoupagequeen.com. You can sign up for the newsletter there.
So go to decoupagequeen.com, which is in the description. And on the home page, you want to scroll all the way to the bottom. And then you will see where it says subscribe to newsletter. And then you'll have a place to enter your email.
Yes. Oh, it would never be alive on Decoupage Queen or Pentart or anywhere that you're using Pentart products without a fine line crackle question.
Oh, Lord, still?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got to a point where we were like, no more fine line tutorials, no more fine line. We're so tired of fine line.
I think when David and I first took over, Teresa even recommended that we somehow create a fine line crackle bot.
Oh, my gosh. So what was the question?
So she wants to know. The number one, I bet you could guess the question.
What
do I seal it with?
Oh my gosh. So you need to seal it with, so fine line crackle, although it is a water-based product, which seems very ironic and contrary to what everything should be, fine line crackle is our only crackle that does not play well with water whatsoever.
None.
So as soon as you put down step 1, from that point on, you do not use anything water-based. No baby wipes, no wet hands, no nothing. And then you need to seal it with solvent varnish. So we have 3, actually. We have a gloss, a matte, and then an antique.
Yep.
So, but it needs to be solvent.
Anything that says danger or has like a little flame on it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
so anything with anything to go into the cracks. It needs to be a dry product like metallic pigments or mica, or you can use our antiquing paste. All right, this is just, you guys have seen me do this trick.
I have not. I am
many times. Instead of me trying to figure out how to put glue on every little aspect of that lace,
I have never seen this in my life, Terry.
I'm going to use tacky glue, and I'm going to just stamp it on the lace, so that way it gets where I need it to be. You see?
How did you figure this out?
It's a scrapbooking trick, actually, that I used to do, because when I would fussy cut little objects, I'm like, how in the heck am I going to glue all this stuff? So I would just started stamping it on the back of my hand.
Wow. Well, the way my jaw dropped when I saw you do that. So. Phyllis says, Terry, you always make me believe I can create like you do. You share your knowledge so willingly.
You absolutely can create like anybody. All you have to do is just try. So I don't know what side I stamped on now. So you guys, I don't think anybody can say that they know everything, right? And we all make mistakes. But as long as you just try, and I feel that every project anybody does is beautiful. I honestly do. Because you created it.
Yes.
And nothing has to be perfect. Yeah. So I'm going to use a bone folder now so that I don't get all of this all over my hands.
Lori said she loves picking glue off her hands.
From doing this?
Yeah. Satisfying.
It is.
Pamela says the hand glue applicator is brilliant.
Yeah, it makes it easier. So you don't have to see, because now where am I going to glue this? You see?
Yep.
So now I guess I can go like that. But what's going to happen is now there's glue in these holes that doesn't need to have glue. Do you see that?
Yes.
So instead of doing that like that, you just stamp it and it only gets on where you need it to be. But because this one wants to be difficult, I actually have to glue it. And that was another thing, is because, you end up getting glue everywhere. And it's like, wait, what's happening right now? And then everything is wet and sticky. And I'm like, well, this doesn't need to be. But if you just stamp it, then it only gets on where you need it. So, but look at that fine once we trim that off. I know it's all black, but look.
Wow.
Okay, so let's dry that a little bit. That tacky glue is super tacky. But it is one of our thinner glues. So, but once it grabs, now you guys see it's not going to move. It just needed to grab. I think I've seen Debbie Riggs say she was using this paper on a book as well.
I did say, I wasn't sure if I should say it out loud.
I thought I'd seen her say that. That is hilarious. Because if you guys know, well, I don't know the last time I've seen Debbie do a book either. I haven't done a book in so long. So the fact that Megan sent it to me, is pretty funny.
I know.
Okay, where did I put my, here it is. Actually, I don't want that. Hold on 1 second. I need to turn around this way. Now I have too many cords all over me. Yeah. Really? Not too bad.
So you wouldn't seal fine line crackle with a solvent wax. You would first use the solvent varnish and then wax for the cracks, correct?
Yes.
You just can't be sure that you're getting a total.
Wait. Sorry, one more time. I think you said that backwards. So when you do your fine line crackle, step 1, step 2, then you go in with whatever you want to put in your cracks, whether it be rye or our wax paste works, our antique paste works. Then you want to seal it.
Okay, see, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
But the wax alone, you don't consider that a complete seal because you just don't know that you're getting that total coverage. And with the fine line, you can use the matte, of course, but there's nothing like that glossy.
Yeah. So one thing about all of our crackle, so it doesn't matter if it's fine line, classic, transparent, you must seal all of our crackle.
Mm-hmm.
The reason being is it's going to continue to crack. If you don't seal it, it's going to continue to crack. If you sell your work, you absolutely need to seal your crackles because that's going to continue to crack. And if that's a project that person puts in their window, it's going to crack, turn yellow, flake off, and be horrible. And for me, that would be mortifying. I sold something to somebody. And even if it was, a couple, years or whatever down the road and it turned goopy and mucky on them, I would be so embarrassed. So all of our crackle needs to be sealed. You have to seal it. Okay, I am actually going to use I don't know where it is. I'm going to use, I'll just do it like this.
Lori says, Terry is amazing. She's taught me so much and built my confidence level. Me too.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Paula said she scrapbooked for years and she never heard of the hand glue tip.
Are you serious?
That's probably because Terry made it up.
Oh my gosh. I've been doing that forever. I do it quite often. It's pretty, like I said, because you see how even just doing it like this, it's like glue gets everywhere, and it's like, I only need it to get on the lace. I don't need it to go everywhere, but that's okay. All right, so I will obviously glue that down better. And most all of our glues, with the exception of our heavy body gel matte, will dry transparent. So, but see, I don't want to wipe that with the baby wipe because there's texture on here.
Yeah.
The texture is going to grab the fibers from the baby wipe. So I have to do that. All right. So let you guys know I can't stand this. This is also a scrapbooking thing, right? These edges are going to be, we're going to put something on them right now.
So no, you can't use fine line crackle on a transfer. It will lift it, but you can use like the classic crackle, right?
I'm sorry, one more time.
We're still talking crackle.
Oh, God.
So we can't use fine line on a transfer because it will lift the transfer, right?
Yeah, well, if you seal, okay.
Technically, you shouldn't use it.
A couple of different things happen, and I really don't understand why, because I've tested it both ways. So I have sealed my transfers before with my solvent sealer and then crackled on top of it, and it's been fine. But then I also know people have had issues with it cracking the transfer. So I would hate for you to ruin your project, so I would err on the side of caution and say, just don't do it. Unless you test it, unless you test the scrap, test the scrap maybe, seal it with solvent, with one of our solvent varnishes, and then crackle on top of that. Because you're not crackling the varnish, you're not crackling the paper. You're crackling step one, right?
Yeah.
So you put step one down, step two, crackle step one.
Yeah.
So, but what is happening is it's peeling and eating the transfer. So whenever I have put like a barrier on top of it, it has been fine. So.
But you can use like the classic crackle without a problem, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, it's weird. We don't, water, they're all water-based. I've heard somebody say, fine line is solvent. It's not. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's not. They're all water-based. just, it doesn't play nice. So do you see, and obviously the whole entire book will be done, but that's unrealistic for in an hour. But
maybe you'll keep working on it.
Oh, yeah.
Week. That looks so pretty. I really think we could do a live every single week on Fine Line Crackle.
Oh, yeah. And if you guys don't know, in the decoupage, in the group, oh my gosh, the name has escaped me. In our group, there is a PDF file for you to download on all the do's and don'ts on Fine Line Crackle.
And actually, the whole month of January on the Pentart USA Facebook page and YouTube, it's actually Crackle Month. So every week we'll feature a different one of our crackles, and you can learn all about it there and just talk crackle.
So I don't know if you heard, but Trevor has he reorganized my entire area over here.
No, I did not know. And now you can't find anything?
So if you guys see me stumbling around over here, I'm like, okay, it was down here. Where is it now? Okay, well. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. Is I am having now trouble finding things.
So Molly, after Terry today will be Kathy, right? From Royal
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Very exciting. I think she'll have fun with this.
Oh, I'm excited to see. Because I also don't know, because I was, kicking off today, I don't know what's in anybody's box either. So it'll be a surprise for everybody. Okay. I'm actually going to use
For a second, I thought those were googly eyes, which I would have loved if you gave her googly eyes.
So I am going to take our express glue, possibly, because that never wants to. I'm anxious to learn about Crackle. Yeah. So honestly, the best thing for you to do is to download that PDF form. Yeah. And then if you have any questions, obviously you can always email or message.
I'm so focused on what you're doing.
Whoa, we're just going to take.
Patricia said, I just got my notification for Kathy in 10. No pressure, Terry.
Patricia?
She's doing so good. And I did purposely send you a book because I know how you like to take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Project. So I thought, okay, well, you go live every day, so you could work on
it. Right. So like, okay. It's just so funny.
Cover done.
It's so funny that when I had no idea, obviously. So the fact that I had already pulled out that book was just perfect.
Oh, that looks so good.
And then I will actually go through. I have like odd shaped little crystals too that I will put in her earrings, but just to put a couple there. Now, what I wanted to do. So what do we have? Like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Push and shove, y'all. Push and shove. Whenever you're doing a live, if you're, push and shove. It'll eventually get out of your way. Push and shove.
Yep. Debbie wants to know if she can see it a little bit closer.
Sure. Here you go. Ta-da.
Ooh.
So that's just the glue drying. And then I've only just done the edges, but I just put the accents on her gloves on her glove where it already was. And then let's take.
I used contour liner for the first time yesterday.
Did you?
Yes, and it just made me think, wow, I need to exercise this muscle because when I watch you do it, or especially Yvetta is a pro with that kind of
stuff. Oh, Yvetta's a monster. Oh, I don't know.
My hands are trembling.
There's something wrong with Yvetta in contour liner.
I can watch just videos of her doing that.
Yeah, I know she can probably hear me. I told her she knows there's something wrong. There's something wrong with you.
I almost feel bad showing it to people to think that they could possibly ever do that. Because it is user friendly. Like I really did. Once I got the hang of it, I started by making dots. I felt much better. But what she does is wild.
Yeah. And because I don't know if you know, but the way I met.
I bet it just said, "How dare you?"
So the way I met Yvette is I started taking her classes. I don't know if you know that or not.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and she used to do some of the craziest things with contour liners, and whenever I would see her pull out like flakes and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh God, why does she keep using this stuff?
I don't know. You're pretty good at that too. You're pretty sure-handed.
I can feel my hand is very shaky, but we'll just.
Oh, that's a good idea. Black velvet powder on her gloves.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful, actually.
Okay, so someone asked what 3 products did she use? She used more than 3. She used the paper, decoupage medium, the deluxe paste in black gold. Now she's using the contour liner. Is that in gold? The contour?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in gold.
Did I miss anything? But that's, you
so.
definitely, you went, oh, and the book. And the book.
Oh, and the book. Yeah, the book.
Oh, yeah. She's an overachiever, as you know, if you know.
You guys are lucky that you're still not looking at a white surface on the book. You guys know that I don't move fast at all.
You did, though. I'm impressed.
When I first started out, I only did events. I never did live. So I only created in an hour. But what happened is I also was really good about taking pictures back then and doing reels. And I was looking at my work going, what are you doing? And I realized that it was because I was trying to do everything in an hour. And the fine details were suffering because, I was more concentrated on finishing in an hour than taking the time to do the details that matter.
Yes. Evetta said, I don't know why you were taking my classes to begin with your skill set, Terry.
Oh, be quiet. Whatever. She would what was fun about that is I would work right along with her. So as she was teaching live, I was working right with her. So it was something that I looked forward to, and I was on like her Patreon and everything. And yeah, that's how I met.
That's your love story.
Yeah.
Someone asked, can you link Ivetta's handle? She's right here in the chat, Ivetta, so drop it there. But
yeah.
Also, if you are on Decoupage Queen Facebook, YouTube, all of our social media, so many of the beautiful projects that you see there, that is Ivetta's artwork.
Yes, and also Yvette is also known to you guys as Dainty and the Queen.
Yes.
So all of the rice papers that you guys use that are Dainty and the Queen, those are all by Yvette. The stencils, she has the stencils for us. Yeah, so
she's an incredible artist.
Yeah. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Debbie. Sorry I wasn't able to say hi to all of you, but I don't know if you guys can kind of see now. It's got a little trim.
Oh, that looks so good.
I think I can't believe I have time.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't even know what.
And I can't wait to, what is your vision, you think, for the rest of the book? Do you have one, or are you just going to let it come to you?
No. So, on the back, I will decoupage the coordinating on the back. I will do the classic Grant Glam on the back. And then obviously I pulled out the chameleon varnish in gold because I'm going to do that on like the leaf or, some of the, just to have a little bit of contrast and interest on here as well. But on the inside of the book, there's going to be, I know it has the craft color, but by the time I'm done, it will be black inside. It'll have the black cardstock inside. And then we're just going to do a lot of different, like, I think we'll work in all of the papers inside of here. 1, 2, 3. So
it's kind of like a lookbook.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aw, thank you.
You did such a great job. I love it so much.
Let's dry this a little bit before I touch something, and then it'll all go. Oh yeah, Kimberly. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah. So, and then like I said, that's how we first met, and we've been friends ever since. But yeah, she's a great artist, and she's always posting, so you'll see a lot of the things that she's doing. Hi, Vicky Browning. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's looking so good. I can't wait to see the whole thing. Everyone loves it, Terry.
Aw, thanks. So really quickly, so our chameleon varnish, I always tell you guys, I don't know, mine came with the metal balls. I noticed the new ones, or the newer ones, they don't have them, but just make sure you guys are really shaking up your chameleon varnish, because all that mica sits at the bottom, and then you miss out on all of that pretty. So chameleon varnish, I know because of when I do it, I have box lights and overhead lights and everything else. It always looks a lot more concentrated than what it really is, but it's honestly only reflects the light. So it doesn't distort your paper at all.
Catherine wants to know if you've ever met in person.
Who?
I'm thinking she's talking about you and Yvetta.
No, we have not. So Yvetta is in the UK.
Still, that's a dream I'm manifesting.
Yeah, that would be.
All of us meet in person. There's just nothing like that.
Pretty amazing. Well, you're going to meet her.
Yes, I'm going to meet her, but I need you to meet her, and I need to meet you in person.
Well, and that's funny because I've met Mom. So yeah. I met Lynn. So yeah, we've got to get it together.
I'm definitely going to get you to New York.
That would be amazing.
I got big dreams. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen someone paint with it.
Yeah. So
hi, good bird. So you're just lining the leaf.
Yeah, and then you know we're gonna make it so we're not so perfect, right, with our lines, because then that starts to look really strange. But I don't know. So I always like to show it to you guys like this, because as you can see, this is what you see without all of the lighting. But when you go like that, you guys see that?
Yes. Love.
So it just brings just a little bit of interest to it. So it's just a little bit of something that's on there. And you could literally, but you could also, what you guys usually see me do is use it on the entire surface. And then my favorite is always putting epoxy. So I love doing chameleon varnish under epoxy. So whenever I do my trays or whatnot, I will always use the chameleon varnish, and we have it in 3 different colors. So
Linda said, if they come to New York, I want to be there too.
Miss Linda Baker.
I'll show for from the airport if I have to. Well, of course, if Terry and Yvetta are in New York, everyone's invited.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
Terry's in California, so we're really spread out.
Yeah, we're all over the place. So where in New York are you, said Molly?
I am, if you've ever watched a single Ellen J. Goods live, you'll know, because my mom says it every single intro. Our brick and mortar shop is located in Medina, New York, which is a small town halfway between Buffalo and Rochester. So it's like Western New York, upstate New York. We can get to Toronto in like an hour and a half.
Do you want to come on? It's my hour is up.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I got to remember how to do this. I just click the double screen. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
So there we go.
Beautiful.
And
oh my gosh. Now when you just did that, you can really see that better though.
yeah, so it's just, but anyways, head over. The link is also in the description if you don't have it, but I'm sure you do. But head over and you can watch Kathy and see what's in her mystery box. So
yes, and Terry's got to go because she has to go there.
I got to go over there.
Okay, thank you so much, Terry. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
So much fun. Okay,
bye.
Bye-bye.